Battle between police and Senate continues over Senator MELAYE'S ordeal. Presidency happy over imprisonment of Senator NWAOBOSHI by court. House of Representatives summons President Buhari over insecurity. And in sports, England's Oxlade-Chamberlain ruled out of World Cup. These and many more in a moment. I am Nten Ekpang with AM News on television Nigerian. There is no end in sight in the running battle between the Senate and the Nigerian police as President of the Senate Bukola Saraki is lamenting the attitude of the Inspector General of Police Ibrahim Idris over the former's inability to reach the police boss for 48 hours. Saraki said this after the Senate resolved to invite the Inspector General of Police to brief plenary over infractions like the recent killings in Benue and the arrest of Senator Dino Melaye. He further said that collaboration with the legislature is essential to create enabling environment for peace in the nation. He added that excesses from any quarters must be prevented in the interest of Nigerians. Senator Bukola Saraki explained that such excesses must be contained in the interest of all, especially as the country is about to begin elections. The Senate subsequently adjourned plenary to visit their colleague Dino Melaye, who is currently on admission at the National Hospital. The President of the Senate led about 40 other senators on the visit, with 9 of the senators allowed to see Melaye, who is currently in the intensive care unit of the National Hospital. The presidency has reacted to the ruling of a federal high court in Lagos, which remanded the senator representing Delta North Peter NWAOBOSHI in prison over alleged fraud of 805 million naira. President Muhammadu Buhari's senior special assistant on social media, Loretta Onochie, expressed delight at the news of NWAOBOSHI's imprisonment. In a post on her Facebook wall, Onochie described the serving lawmaker as a self-confessed thief. She quoted the senator as writing that he is a thief. The post further alleged the senator, stating that there is no way a loot is shared without the thief getting a fair portion, as whatever gets to his hands is his. She further highlighted that Senator Peter NWAOBOSHI remarked that when he has looted to his satisfaction, he remits the leftover to his extended family from where it may be passed to his constituency. President Muhammadu Buhari has been summoned by the House of Representatives. The president was summoned to explain incessant killings in parts of the country. The lawmakers are asking the president to appear before them and brief them on the security situation in the country. After the break, former Cross River Governor lambasted Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. And in sports, England's Oxlade-Chamberlain ruled out of World Cup. Don't go away. Welcome to Living Treasures Academy. Enjoy a conducive and serene learning environment. Qualified and experienced teachers. Equipped computer laboratory and library. Secured atmosphere. Extracurricular activities. An all-embracing curriculum for total development of the child. Comprehensive education for leadership. Join us today from crèche to secondary levels. Living Treasures Academy, committed to excellence. Welcome back. Former Governor of Cross River State, Donald Duke, has hit back at past Finance Minister Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala over claims in her latest book. Okonjo-Iweala, a managing director at the World Bank, had said in the book, "Fighting corruption is dangerous." The story behind the headlines that Duke urged her not to serve in President Goodluck Jonathan's government in 2011. She claimed that the request was to deny the government credibility and to make it weak and unsuccessful. Okonjo-Iweala, who also served as Minister of Finance under President Olusegun Obasanjo from 2003 to 2006, said she turned down the advice which Duke allegedly claimed was coming from a group of concerned people. The former Cross River governor, however, took to his Twitter page to confirm the meeting with Okonjo-Iweala, but wondered why a private conversation between friends is being made public. Moving on to sports, England midfielder Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has suffered a knee ligament injury that would rule him out for the rest of the season. The injury will also stop him from featuring in the World Cup. Oxlade-Chamberlain was stretched off early in the first half of Liverpool's 5-2 win over Roma in the Champions League semi-final at Anfield. He underwent a scan where it was confirmed he had sustained a ligament injury. The former Arsenal man had been named in England's 2014 World Cup squad as a 20-year-old, but he suffered a minor knee injury in a warm-up friendly and did not play in the tournament. On the foreign scene, for almost a decade, the Nigerian army have given their all to ensure that our dear country is not overrun by Boko Haram insurgents. Some have in the process paid the ultimate price, while many will forever live with indelible scars occasioned by their determination to protect the country, no matter the hurdle. Despite these, they have remained resolute and undaunted, and today, all territories the insurgents once took control of have been recaptured and normalcy restored. And now, for the first time in a long time, the end of Boko Haram is foreseeable. Therefore, the wisest thing for the remaining insurgents to do is to surrender today or face total destruction from the army. Remember, the Nigerian army will stop at nothing to ensure that total peace is restored in all parts of the country. So, be wise and embrace peace today or get ready to be ruthlessly dealt with. This message is brought to you by the Coalition on Conflict Resolution and Human Rights in Nigeria. On the foreign scene, the head of Spain's Madrid region has stepped down amid shoplifting allegations weeks after being accused of faking a master's degree. Cristina Cifuentes condemned as a personal attack the publication of a video from 2011 showing her handing items to a supermarket security guard. It is claimed she had taken 2 posts of anti-aging cream worth €35. Cristina Cifuentes, 53, gave up her master's last week when it emerged that 2 signatures on the document were forged. A prominent figure in Spain's ruling centre-right Partido Popular, Cifuentes had already come under pressure from political opponents to resign because of the degree affair. And that's AM News on Television Nigeria. Just before we go, a look at the major story. The battle between police and Senate continues over Senator MELAYE'S ordeal. Presidency happy over imprisonment of Senator NWAOBOSHI by court. House of Representatives summons President Buhari over insecurity. And in sports news, England's Oxlade-Chamberlain ruled out of World Cup. Remember, Inajikwese is more of the mind. Build your mind to see no impossibilities. I am Nten Ekbang. Have a fabulous day ahead.